Hey folks, Cam Hawkins here from Trading Up. Welcome to this pre-market analysis update. So this is an update on the live stream we did last week where Daamen basically picked out a whole bunch of levels on Forex, gold, silver, some indices, and we're going to see how they played out. Were there trade opportunities? How solid were these levels? That's coming up in a second. And this is part of a new thing that's happening here on the Trading Nut channel where Cass is offering up the service every week. So guys, if you want pre-market key levels for all the major pairs, including gold and some other things as well, I'm sure you can suggest some and that he will add in there for you, then this is the place to be. So Cass is going to be doing that. Now, it has changed slightly. It was going to be a live stream every week, but now it's going to be a recorded session purely because YouTube technical issues. But we will have a Telegram chat room, a separate Telegram chat room where he will be able to do Q&As for you. He might even do some Zoom sessions as well, separate to the main live stream as well. So guys, this is what we've got coming up. Is we've got Cass talking about a little bit about the membership, what you're going to get with that, and then going into these key levels. And after the video, you can pretty much jump in and see what levels he's picked for next week as well. We'll include a link to that under this video, and we'll also where else we'll put it as a card at the end of the video as well, so it'll be one of the suggested videos that pops up. All right folks, thanks for watching this intro. Let's get on with it.
What's up guys, welcome back to a new video on Trading Nut, and in today's video we're going over the levels we have highlighted in last week's pre-market analysis. Now, if you're not already familiar with the service we are offering on this channel, it's pre-market analysis, which includes a trading tip you can use to become a better trader, highlighting key levels for the next week ahead, going over previous important plays and why the market reacted in a certain way. And you also have the ability to ask your questions during those sessions. So you essentially get some coaching there. There is a small fee for this, and that's because I have to put in work, Cam has to put in work to structure everything, and I will be sharing some knowledge that I have paid for in the past. Now, the fee is very small. You get 4 sessions a month. So every single weekend, you get 1 live session on YouTube only for paid members, where we go over those key levels that you can use in your trading. One thing I want to add is the ability to ask questions. Are you struggling with your psychology? Maybe you experience FOMO. Maybe you're struggling with risk management. During those sessions, you can ask all your questions regarding that, and it's only for a very small fee. So you don't have to waste any money on hiring a coach, following a course. You can just ask your questions there. For example, if you have FOMO, I can explain how you can overcome that FOMO and what you need to work on in order to improve. And that way you become a better trader, and it's only for a very small fee. And I think it's one of the best services I've seen so far in terms of trading. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at the levels we've highlighted last weekend. And the first level is in the dollar yen. I highlighted this blue box. Now, as you can see, price got back into the blue box. We got this ranging action and then a very nice move to the next area of structure above market. This is exactly what I spoke about during that session. And if you took a trade anywhere in this area, you would have made very, very nice profits. I said in that session that I don't trade these levels blind. I want to see my setup there. And as we did, we've got my setup there. We got this ranging action. We got this false break of these lows. Then we got a break of structure, and that's the trigger to go long. Now, you might have entered here and then you've gotten a better risk reward ratio. Again, it's up to you how you use those key levels. During these sessions, you will get to know the key levels and why these are key levels, so you can also learn how you can implement them yourself. But this is one of the key levels that we've highlighted during those sessions. And as you can see, price very nice reacted to it, and it was a great trade to the upside. Let's take a look at another level. It's in the S&P. This is the level I've highlighted, and I said in that session that I wanted to see this to go long. Look at what we had here. Exactly that happened. in that area. We've got a quick break below these equal lows, basically absorbing liquidity and triggering the weak hands to puke their positions. And then, as you can see, strong move back into the range. Again, that's what I look for on the higher time frames. And then on the lower time frames, there was definitely a trade there. And why was there a trade? As you can see, there was a range forming below that area. Then we got this break of structure that would be a great place to go long. And again, a decent move to the upside from that level. So up to you how you traded it. This was a key level and we got a great reaction there. Same for the US 30. This was the key level I highlighted during last week's session. And as you can see, price dipped below it, took out these equal lows, taking out liquidity below this area, absorbing liquidity. Liquidity got absorbed by a bigger player. And as you can see, again, strong move to the upside to the next area of structure. I also spoke about taking profits at these areas. Again, you will learn it all in those sessions. And that's why they're so valuable. If we go to the lower time frame, again, bit of structure forming in that area at that key level, break above structure, and then you had a nice trade towards this area. If you went to the lower time frames and you're really day trading, you could have even got more out of the move and a better risk reward ratio. So again, key level there that got respected very nicely. And then also in gold, the red line, key level in gold that I highlighted last Saturday before the market opens. And look at this clean reaction. It touched the level and then this clean move to the downside. Now we are still ranging. If I was in this trade, I personally didn't get my entry signal there. If you took this trade and you traded this level, as you can see, we went back to the previous structure, which is where I would take profit on those. If I was still holding right now, I would definitely take, be getting out or scale out because of all these touches to the downside, but no follow through. You definitely want to see this happen by now, which is not the case. So I would have gotten out again. If you followed what I said during these sessions, you know that this was a very important level to the markets. And that's where I would have been taking profits. Now, if you went to the lower time frames, whoops, there we go. Now you've even gotten a better trade there. This is the area. Look at that. That's a clear distribution top. During those sessions, we also speak about Y-curve a bit and about accumulation, distribution, liquidity, all these things. And as you can see, this is where structure broke. In my opinion, this was the last bit of structure. It broke. So you would have gotten an entry there and then you would have targeted the next level below market on the hourly time frame. So again, great trade there. As you can see, guys, these levels, they don't always work because I've also put in some levels that didn't hold, but they also didn't give a setup. So there was no real money lost there. But as you can see, if you only know these key levels in the market where you should be doing business at, and then you combine it with your own trading setup or idea, you can really get some good trades and you can really make some nice returns there. So I hope you enjoyed this little recap session of the levels we've highlighted, and you can see that these levels really worked very well. Now, if you are interested in that, click the link in the description down below. There you will find a link to the page where you can subscribe to this service. It's a session once a week live, like I said earlier, going over the key levels before the market opens, reviewing important things. You get the ability to ask your questions and get some coaching. And I will also give you a tip about psychology, trading in general that you can use to improve your trading. So if you are interested in that, click the link down below. If you're not sure what to expect, please ask your questions also down in the comments or tag us in the Telegram channel and we would love to help you out. Right, speak to you guys in the next video.
All right, guys, so there you have it. So a couple of things just to mention. So when Cass recorded that, we were going to do live streams. It's since found out that we can't do the live streams on YouTube. Instead, they're just going to be pre-recorded videos, which is probably actually better for a lot of you guys who won't be able to make the live streams. But instead, we're going to have a Telegram chat group for just those members, and you guys are going to be able to ask Q&As or questions to Cass. He'll give you the answers. He might even run a few little live separate sessions there for you guys as well. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Do remember to click on the video that's just about to pop up here, or click join below to see the video that's coming up for next week. So all the levels that Cass has noted for next week should be there for you to use in your trading.